So guys, welcome back. I have officially lost the two of my 50k funded accounts at the end of May, start of June. And I kind of want to discuss about what I have learned and what I can take with me after losing the 50k account that I have won in November. I will leave you the video where I have explained how I won it back in November 2025. And I kind of traded funded on it until the end of May, which is about 6 months. That's a pretty good time horizon for me. So let's get straight into it. In my opinion, this is a good feature for me. Okay, so I'm proud of what I've done. I'm not tilted at all about losing my accounts. It is what it is. And I have noticed that not many people can hold these accounts for so long, right? So it took me 1 month to pass the evaluation, which was great. In hindsight, it took me way more to pass other accounts, for example. And I think 1 month for my trading system is very good. And so usually whenever you trade funded accounts, you trade from drawdown, right? So I'm okay with myself with the fact that I have only lost this account after 6 months of actively trading it, just because of the fact that I have shown to myself that I have enough psychological edge to say, okay, I will take profits from this account for well, basically for April and May I didn't take any profits from that account, but basically until April I took profits out of it every single month. And basically after you take the profits from the said account, you are literally battling drawdown every single day. And for me, this is a psychological edge that I have acquired for myself, and I'm proud of it. I think this can only bring me higher with time, and I think that this has solidified my process a lot. There are a lot of things that I have went through to keep these accounts, and also to get back from tedious situations. For example, I had situations, I think 2 of them I went to 47.5k, and I know that there's that feeling that you're so close to losing the account, and you are having that second thought of, oh, maybe I should risk lower, or maybe I should tweak my process. And honestly, I will come here to you to tell you the fact that I think that you should keep the same process. And if you are to lose your 50k account because of the fact that you are going to max drawdown, so be it. What if? It is what it is. Just keep going for your process. I had an instance where I went to 47.5k and I actually got like 1.5k out of the account after, just because of the fact that I respected my process. I didn't hold on to losing trades. I actually scaled up into winning trades. That was a monster trade back then. And it feels way better to just progress your process and keep going on your process. That's your edge. Why would you dilute your edge just for passing or not losing an account? In my opinion, that's stupid. You shouldn't be doing that. You should be congruent to yourself and to your own thoughts and to your own feelings, and you should say, okay, no problem. If I lose this account, so be it. I can go to the next one. And I think this is a big issue with many people, that they change their systems, they change their process. I mean, obviously it's good to tweak it from time to time, but changing it just because of the fact that you're going into max drawdown or a period where you don't win, I think it builds very bad. It doesn't solidify your own dogma on the market, on the trades that you take. So if you know that you have something that works, if you know that you have built your system in time, there is no reason to be extremely. You shouldn't go to extremes. Okay, you shouldn't go to extremes when you are having a bigger drawdown month or a period. Losing an account, after all, it's not the end of the world, right? This is a long-term activity. You have to keep in mind that we are going here every single day doing our best, but we're not saying, okay, I will trade for 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, and then I'll go out in the sun and I will just buy a yacht or whatever and go out with the wind. That's not, I mean, in my opinion, that's not what I'm doing. I want to do this for long term. I want to do this for my whole life. Honestly, I am very curious about how I will, how much better I will get with time. For me, it's extremely exciting to think about the fact that when I'm 60, 70 years old, my brain will still be working properly, just because of the fact that I'm doing what I love, and I'm doing something that it's training my mind every single day. And I think this a big benefit from this journey, from this job. So that there's no reason to keep thinking about it as in short-term gains. Okay, sure, you can win some money here and there, but if I would have to say what would be the most important thing to do is just keep going, right? Keep this as a long-term activity. Understand that if you are in this market, the best thing to do is to think long-term, and that sooner or later, even if you have some bad months, it's no problem. You will just get back in the game, and you will be better than ever, just because of the fact that you are not you're basically not staying in your own way, right? That's the most important thing in trading, just not staying in your own way, and doing the best that you can every single day. One important thing to keep in mind is that it took me basically 2 months to lose my 50K account. So if I would have maybe 3% a month, well, maybe that could have been my drawdown, or maybe 4% one month, 2% the other, I'm not sure, but it's probably around 3% for each, from what I have noticed in my journals. And I have there the trades that I have taken in April and May. You can check them as well. I have monthly reviews. I'm not holding anything back, so there's that. But I get even more confident after this, because listen, if in a market that doesn't really help me that much, I'm only losing 3% per month, and I'm keeping a 6% max drawdown account for 2 months, I think I should be proud of myself, because that means that I didn't go over the edge with my risk. I kept my trades managed properly, okay? And I didn't go sour when I lost. I didn't go off process when I lost. I didn't start crying because I'm losing. I didn't start crying because I'm not making money out of these accounts, obviously. So then I think that's what makes a consistent trader, right? You're winning, you're losing, no problem. You're there every single day, and you're doing your best in order to get to an outcome. It doesn't matter. You're losing, you're winning. You're getting to an outcome based on your process, and that's what matters here, okay? Just being yourself every single day in front of the charts, right? So I think that sometimes when you're losing, and sometimes even when I'm losing, I'm not really thinking about this too often, but I think this is a good thing to keep in the back of your mind. Listen, like, losing is a privilege, okay? Being in this position where you have 2 50K fund accounts, right? It's a privilege, and it was a privilege for me. I had them, I traded them, I got profits out of it, and I think that even when losing, I think I will keep this in mind, where I will have to enjoy every single moment, okay? Good things come from markets, bad things, well, bad things, right? Just losing is not a bad thing. As I said, it's a privilege, comes from the market, and I think that enjoying every single moment is the best that we can do when we're losing, just as enjoying every moment when we're winning is the best thing you can do. You shouldn't get too emotional about it, shouldn't get too eager when you're winning, shouldn't over risk, you should just keep to yourself and be the best that you can, get your best version on the field, and I think every single one of us should be fine if we're doing our best every single day and we're focusing on the process. I think as a closing remark, I would like to say that in my position right now, I'm thinking that if I did it once, so if I kept an account for 6 months and draining the money out of it, right, I probably did a 10x on it. So if it was $500 for it, I probably got 5 to 6K out of it. If I did it once, if I need to do it again, I will do it again, and I will do it again. It's not a need, it's a love for the game. And I think that the fact that I kept my accounts even in drawdown for 2 months, and I didn't instantly blew them up in 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, I'm building confidence out of this. Okay, I will keep going, and I have learned a lot from losing these accounts. I have learned a lot from trading these accounts, and losing doesn't feel good, right? Nobody likes losing. If you like losing, well, I like losing because I learn a lot from losing. But if you like losing, maybe you're just as masochist as I am, and that's fine. It's not much of an issue, right? In this day and age, you can be whatever you want. So just enjoying to lose shouldn't be much of an issue. But okay, I lost, no problem. I respected my risk margin, my trade management system, and losing for extensive periods like 2-3 months is normal. If you learn out of it, if you progress your process out of it, that's more than enough. It's a big plus. And listen, we just push forward. Okay, thank you.